Problem 6. You have a composite solid. A composite means that it's made up of other shapes. Just like numbers are either prime or composite, a solid is either a Euclidean solid or a single shaped solid or a composite solid, made up of two rectangular prisms. Prism 1 has dimensions of 6, 10, and 4. Prism 2 has dimensions of 2, 3, and 9. What's the total volume? This is a pretty straightforward question. The formula for volume of a prism is equal to the area of the base times the height. So prism 1 might have a volume of 6 times 10, which is 60. Times 4. 4 times 6 is 10 times 10 is 100 cubic inches. Prism 2, base times height, 2 times 3 times 9, 2 times 3 is 6, times 9 is 54 cubic inches. Am I done? Well, no, I have to add these together. Does it matter in what order I multiply these numbers? It does not, by the commutative property of multiplication. So the total volume is equal to volume 1 plus volume 2 is 154 cubic inches. Pretty straightforward stuff if we know our formulas. Problem 7. To find the height of a pole, a surveyor moves 142 feet away from the base of the pole, and then with a tool measures the angle of elevation to be 35. What's the height of the pole? First, as always, we draw a picture. What is this picture going to look like? Well, let's see. We will draw a smaller one, then we will draw a larger one. Okay, we have a pole of unknown height. Well, being very creative, I'm going to call this unknown height H. Yeah, where would I have gotten that? The surveyor moves 142 feet away from the pole. He uses a tool 3.5 feet tall. To note that the angle of elevation is 35 degrees. Well, let me see. Let's think about this just a bit. I have similar triangles. I know this distance. I know this distance, or this height. What I am looking for is this piece, which I am going to call G. Here to here is G. Here to here is 142 feet. I have opposite over adjacent. That's going to be tangent. The tangent of 35 degrees is going to be equal the tangent of 35 degrees is going to be equal to G over 142 feet. So if I multiply both sides of my equation by 142 feet, I have G all by itself. So let's do that. Let's just grab the calculator, turn it on, check to see whether I'm in radians or whether I'm in degrees. Move to degrees. Always check that first. Now I need the tangent of 35 degrees, which is point whatever it is. Now I multiply that times 142 feet, and that gives me 99 feet. G is equal to 99.4 feet plus 3.5 feet, 102.9 feet. So is that my answer? No, it is not, because the problem specifies to the nearest foot. So to the nearest foot is 99.4 plus 3.5, which is 102.9. The answer to my question is H is equal to 103 feet. We are right, and we can prove it.